Who wins Sequence 2 Klein or current anime Rimuru? The short answer is Klein wins pretty easily. Thank you for sponsoring this video with the $1 from PayPal. Angel Klein should be faster than Rimuru with spiritual travel and with precognition. Even base form without using abilities, he should be faster as well because demigods are FTL and he is an angel. Newly awakened Rimuru should be around speed of light to FTL. Next season he should get a pretty big speed upgrade after the rematch with Hinata. For killing just Rimuru, the win condition for Klein is pretty easy, and that's using Staff of Stars to replicate Amon's time stop like he did against Sassuir, and then using soul-based attack like Hinata did against Rimuru. For mythical creatures, Rimuru could probably look at incomplete mythical creature forms, since he has a low-level soul attack and mind attack resistance. However, Klein as an angel has a much stronger mythical creature form because it's complete. Furthermore, you can argue that soul and informational attacks from mythical creature forms are higher dimensional, because mythical creature forms cannot be described using our standard dimensionality. However, you can argue that Veldora should be in this fight because Rimuru can revive from Veldora using their soul corridor even when Rimuru's entire soul is destroyed. Veldora as a true dragon should have time stop resistance and higher tier soul and mind attack resistance as well. This should be fine for Klein because his hack should scale higher than Veldora's resistances, since a lot of the abilities use higher realms like the Spirit World and Astral World, and because angel hacks and abilities should scale to around 6 to 7D, and that's because they can shatter Beyonder characteristics, which are projections of the Astral World, which scales to 7D. Furthermore, the oldest one, or the creator of the LOTM verse, is the source of all Beyonder characteristics, and he scales to or above the Astral World. Even if you say nuh-uh to all of this, Veldora and Rimuru really don't have any way to kill Klein, because many of Klein's abilities, such as Paper Figurine Substitutes and other abilities, have been shown to resist Soul Erasure / Existence Erasure. Even if Klein lets Veldora and Rimuru actually hit him, they have to destroy every single Spirit Worm of Klein's, which will all be in higher dimensions such as the Spirit World, the Historical Void, the Sapphire Castle, the Astral World. And even then, even if they destroy all his Spirit Worms, and they kill Klein, Klein would just revive from the Historical Void. When Klein dies, his Beyonder characteristics, which I explained earlier where they scale, phase into the Historical Void, which causes Klein to be revived anyways. And this is all assuming Klein even fights him with any of his real bodies. Klein really doesn't have to. All he has to do is sit above Sapphire Castle, summon angels through the Historical Void, summon himself through the Historical Void, and let them fight Rimuru and Veldora. He can just sit above Sapphire Castle watching them and smiting them using Sapphire Castle's powers, which elevates his sequence from Sequence 2 to the power of a King of Angels. Additionally, Sapphire Castle shall give him all the angelic and below powers of the Door and Error pathways. Veldora, who's the stronger of two, should scale to around low multiversal, or that's where at least most people and VSBW scale him. You can wank him higher to like 5D or / low complex, and that still should not be enough for Angelic Klein. Also, before all the bots in the comments come and say, oh, Veldora hyper, oh, Veldora low outer or something, please stop using Ramirez's Labyrinth to scale them. That shit was debunked like 3 years ago. In conclusion, Sequence 2, Klein, stomps.